Thank you for using Flight Circle. We're going to be going over just a few of the basics to setting up your account. As you can see, I've already logged in as the admin user. Let's go on over to Manage Users, and we're going to create a new user. So let's type in their email address. If they already have an account in Flight Circle, you'll see that here, and you can add them. If not, click I did not find an account. The minimal information you're going to need to put here is their first, last name, and email address. You can add the rest of their personal information later if you'd like. Temporary password is set to default. You can also set a password for them. Go ahead and click Add User. Once you've done that, it'll send them an email with that temporary password as well as a unique link that when they click on it, it confirms their email address. Let's go ahead and use basic user as an example. We're going to look at their ledger. This shows all the debits and credits on their account as well as all history for them. Reoccurring charge. You can add any charge that you like here to reoccur. For example, we have membership dues. It's once a month at $75. Basic user has a balance of $12.84. Go ahead and make a payment. If you are using our internal billing system, your users will be able to store cards on file as well as set up auto pay where they can make partial payments or pay off the balance in full. Let's go back to payment. I'll do an example with $20 cash. All right, and as you can see now, they have a credit on the account of $7.16. You have adjustment options, fuel reimbursement, credit card surcharge, miscellaneous credit, miscellaneous debit. You also have the charge option where when you create items, you can select them here. Let's go over to the personal tab. This is where you can put in all the personal information for that user, driver's license and passport for TSA. If you have this turned on in your user settings, your user will be able to fill in all this information and it will link to your account. Let's go over to the Pilot tab. More TSA security clearance information that you can add here. Notes if you like, aircraft checkouts, currencies. So last medical and date medical expires. 30 days before anything expires, we'll send them an email to let them know that it's about to expire. Certificate information, categories, ratings, and endorsements. Click over to the Files tab. You can add all files for that user here, documents, and this is also where you can add the user profile photo. So let's make a reservation for basic user. So let's click on Schedule. So all we have to do here is just click on the schedule to make the reservation. I'm going to make it for basic user. And let's say in a Cessna 172. So you see up here all the different tabs. We have the Options tab, and this is to if you don't want to notify the pilot or the instructor. We also have the Squawks tab that lets you know if there's any open squawks on the aircraft, and the Notes. So public notes, private notes for internal use. Go back to reservation. Let's go ahead and save this one. So you can edit and delete any reservation that you've made. There we are. And you can see their profile photo pulls up when you hover over the reservation. So let's go ahead and dispatch here. So it shows information on the aircraft, Cessna 172, hobs out, tack out, maintenance, service tracker, and then it shows information on the user. So if they have a balance, aircraft checkout, expiration dates, and last check-in. Let's go ahead and dispatch. The color has changed now, so that lets everybody know that the plane is away. So we've flown, good flight. Let's go ahead and check it in. All right, let's say we flew 2 hours. at the standard aircraft rate. No oil added, no adjustments or items. All right, here we are. This is the last page of the check-in process. We can apply their balance if it's a debit or a credit here if we'd like. So let's go ahead and pay later on account. Finish. So you can print this page out for the user or you can email it to them if need be. Let's go back to the schedule and see how the reservation has now grayed out. All right, you guys, thank you very much for watching.